changes for Roy Williams. Jeremiah Francis, who is running the point, is out with a knee injury. That means Andrew Platek gets his first career start. He is number 3 in white, and Carolina owns the opening tip. And those starting lineups for North Carolina brought to you by LS Tractor.
That's all they needed was another player out.
Carolina on the board first. Brendan Robinson with the jumper.
That's what's going to have to happen today. Other people are going to have to step up with the injury situation to the Tar Heels. Great start.
Robinson, who had 13 points against Pittsburgh. He's a double-digit scorer, almost 11 per game. Shot clock is at 10 for the Tigers on their first possession. Trap on Platek with some room. Does not get the roll. Ball's available. Sims trying to go up the ladder and get it. But Brooks came away with it and the outlet.
The Heels look like they're into it, Tom, and they need to be.
A loss to Pittsburgh, 73-65 in their most recent game. Up by 14 points late in the first half. They let it slip away, led by 9 at halftime. Out-rebounded the Panthers, but shot just 5 of 21 from beyond the arc.
They had a terrible second half, but if they can put two halves together and they're capable, they would definitely they could play well here at home.
We have a foul coming up against Clemson. Roy Williams, 17th year as the head coach, tied for 4th most wins in NCAA history with his mentor and the North Carolina legend, Dean Smith. Brad Brownell across the way, and he can also make some history. One more win and he ties Cliff Ellis for all-time wins in Clemson coaching. 10th year for Brad Brownell. He's done a wonderful job with this program.
No question. Cliff Ellis is still coaching over there in Myrtle Beach at Coastal Carolina.
Tar Heels are 8-7 on the season, 1-3 in conference play. Long rebound off the miss.
Not a bad shot, but they need to get it inside.
Tar Heels hustling back, deflecting that shot attempt from Dawes. Leaky Black trying to follow his own miss, and he got it back somehow. Baycott could not calculate the angle off the square.
North Carolina needs to pound the ball inside.
What do the Tigers do on this possession? Still looking to get on the board with Newman in a hesitation. And a spin. Style points for Newman and 2.
Jump pivot, reverse pivot, nice shot by Newman. Need patience here and just, look for those big guys. Go to their strength inside.
This is Platek. Three-point shooter. Had only made 6 all season on 22 chances, but he knocks down a 3 in the first half for Carolina. Tigers come in with a 7-7 record. That one bounces off for Newman.
Good defense by the Heels. That's one of their keys today. Defend the 3. That's what they need to do right here. Pound it inside.
Brooks.
Well, you don't want that shot at the end of that play. Tough shot.
Had it knocked away by Sims on the way up. And now Max steps into a 3-ball. Right to Platek. Max been a very reliable scorer for Brad Brownell. 11.1 points per game. The graduate student from Columbia, South Carolina. The entry in Baycott and the foul.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Inside right now, try and take advantage of the height. What happened here, you see they fronted, weak side help came a little bit too late. And just a beautiful finish by the big guy. This young man, of course, is a freshman, and what an upside this guy has. He's had some great games. Oregon, he had 23 and 12 against Oregon, 15 against Pitt and UCLA. A little bit inconsistent, but a very bright future for Baycott.
You saw Cole Anthony, who is still on the bench with that knee injury for Carolina. And the ball's going back to the Tar Heels off of the inbounds.
Little sloppy play there. Now again, with the lead here, Tar Heels needed shot selection, so important. Keep pounding it inside.
An 8-2 lead early in the first half for North Carolina. Robinson straight away.
Good shot. He was wide open.
Robinson is the top three-point shooter for North Carolina. He's made 25 this year. Baycott pulls down the Clemson miss.
They shoot 26 threes a game, and right now they're not making them. And that's, we talked to Roy Williams, and that was one of the keys, defend the three. That time, North Carolina did not defend it, and they were lucky.
Yeah, the Tigers make about 8 per game. That's fourth best of the ACC. Kind of an awkward entry pass, and it was up for grabs, and the foul looks like it's going against the Tigers. We'll check on it when we come back to the Dean Smith Center.
Advantage, I would imagine. Just that one season. Brooks. Sims recovered. Brooks' second effort. Whistle and foul.
Another key today is North Carolina's got to stay out of foul trouble. They have limited players. They got about 7-8 guys, and they just cannot afford foul trouble.
So Brooks is going to the free throw line for North Carolina. 68% of the season.
Go short. He had 35 against Georgia Tech.
Yeah, that was a career high.
Yeah, he's playing well. He's a big guy.
Look at the free throws, coach. 17 of 18. That's getting to the free throw line.
That is.
With regularity.
Yeah, today they should pound it. Just keep pounding it.
Missed them both.
Yep.
All right, 8-2, first half. Our officials, Bill Covington, Bert Smith, Jeff Pond.
See, Clemson, they're 4 out, 1 in. Of course, Sims is the inside guy, but Sims can shoot the 3. Good ball screen there.
Shot clock is at 10. Tigers is 1 of 7 from the floor so far in the first half. Newman needs to peek at that shot clock as it's down to 3. What a drive and explosion from Newman, and he delivers.
He's the MVP for Clemson right now.
Newman at the end of the shot clock, impressive. Playtech, one dribble, and the layup. Great awareness under the hoop.
Beautiful pass by Robinson. Playtech needs that. Playtech needs to step up today.
He was the guy who had been setting up his teammates so far this afternoon and evening with 3 assists. The recipient, the beneficiary.
Good help.
Matt with a baseline. Tigers preserve it. Miss on the 3 from Trapp.
They're 0 from the 3.
0 for 4 from beyond the arc for the Tigers. Entry to Brooks. Has to send it right back out.
Bad pass.
First turnover of the game for Carolina, coach.
Yeah, Brooks should have went right up there when he got that first pass.
Tigers are 1-3 in conference play. Only 2 true road games, and they've lost them both, and that was Sims with the pump fake and foul. While we have a moment, here's our keys to the game, brought to you by your local Ford dealer with Bobby Cremens.
Well, we talked about Clemson. They're 4 out, 1 in. They average 26 threes, and right now they're 0 for. And they need to hit some outside shots. North Carolina talked about pounding it inside. They got the height advantage with Brooks and Baycott.
Coach Roy Williams is 230-36 at home, and he's 21-3 all time against Clemson as the North Carolina coach. They'll make some changes.
Things are different here right now with all these injuries. Of course, we all know about the injury to Cole Anthony. It was too bad that Anthony Harris got hurt, and today not having Francis. So these guys, Keelan coming in the game right now, Pierce, these guys got to step up. Their graduate transfer. There's, of course, Kenny Smith's son, KJ Smith. These guys, they want to win. They got to play some great basketball today.
Robinson on the handle. Pumps up the 3.
Nice one-on-one move. He's pumped. He's pumped. Sometimes you get tired of losing.
5 points for Robinson, who's made 15 threes in his last 4 games coming into this one. All the way across for Scott on the weak side. It's up for grabs, and here comes Smith.
That's their shot. Good look. This is where they need to be patient. Keep running their offense. Buy time.
Smith. Pierce.
Who's that foul on? Is that two on?
It is 2 on Brooks, Coach. You're right.
Yeah, we just talked about the foul. Now, see, Brooks got to be smarter than that. Garrison's got to realize, the injury situation, and he's got to realize, hey, I got to stay in this game for my team. So that's let's keep an eye on that. 2 fouls for the big guy, and now that means North Carolina's got to play a little bit of small ball.
In addition to that, Jeremiah Francis, the freshman, out with a knee injury that forced him to miss the first 8 games of the season. The left knee flaring up again, so for precautionary measures held out of this game, and the responsibility at the point going to Leaky Black.
There's Francis. I was looking forward to watching him play today, and the knee's been acting up. You realize he didn't play his junior and senior year in high school, and he needs time to adjust, and the injury's back there, so hopefully he'll be back. Looks a tough young man.
Robinson comes out of the game. Just made that 3 moments ago for North Carolina. Curran Scott is at the free throw line. Graduate student and a transfer from Tulsa. And his first 2 points of the game come from the line. He averages 7.5 per game. He had 14 in that week ago win against NC State.
Played for Mark Price at UNC Charlotte and then went to Tulsa.
Baycott finds a teammate up and under, and it spins off the rim. That close to a potential 3-point play for Keeling.
Good shot. Good pass by Baycott. Right now, we have both teams are small lineups. Beautiful pass. Try to reverse. Almost got the 3-point play.
What a great look along the baseline.
Yeah. Now this guy has a great reputation. Graduate transfer, come out of Charleston Southern. He scored 18 points a game. And what a great opportunity for him, for Pierce, with these injuries, for them to really step up.
Keeling only played 6 minutes and had 2 points and 3 rebounds in the loss to Pittsburgh on Wednesday at home.
He's a very capable scorer. I'm looking forward to seeing for North Carolina who's going to step up. For Clemson, right now, look how they're defending the 3. Somebody's going to have to eventually make a 3.
Tigers had 5 players get to double figures in the win against NC State. Their first conference win of the season. Shot clock at 10. Scott. Keeling cut off his avenue.
Here comes Newman. He's going to go.
Deep into the shot clock for Newman. Angular rebound and picked up.
Great defense by North Carolina.
Keeling tried to dump it off. Deflected and saved by Smith. Shot clock inside of 10. Pierce, not bashful.
Not a bad shot. Yeah. He's a netter scorer. He came out of a William & Mary, and he's a netter scorer and a big-time rebounder.
Had a big game against UNC Wilmington with 18 points and made 4 3-pointers, with Pierce misfiring on his last attempt. Newman pumps up another shot over top of backboard and out of play. The 3-pointer. Brandon Ruff.
And, Sims has been a little quiet, too. So, obviously, Clemson needs to get something going offensively. And to come up with some pressure, full-court pressure, and North Carolina handles it.
Coach, you're right about Sims. Just 2 points, and he has not attempted a field goal.
I love him.
In the first half.
What a player.
Just about midway through.
Quick shot.
Big rebound from Sims. Tar Heels get back defensively.
Good unselfishness by Sims.
Trap. Short on a 3.
Good shot. Excellent shot.
That's now 0 for 6 from distance. Driving the other way. Leaky Black, and there's a foul.
Well, with the loss to Francis today, Leaky had to move to the point. His natural position is probably a 3-man. But, you know, with the injuries, you got to play point guard by committee. And Leaky's shown right there he can put the ball on the floor and make a good decision. And lays it up and gets fouled. And misses the free throw.
Cannot complete the old school three-point play. By the way, free throw shooting for North Carolina, 65% as a team coach. That is 14th in the ACC.
Yeah.
Trap forcing the issue. Brooks, easy board.
Yeah, Brad's got to come up here with a little offensive scoring somehow.
Leaky tied his career high with 9 points in the loss against Pittsburgh on Wednesday. He's got 5 so far today.
Good patience.
As we move toward the evening hours in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Playtech cannot find the distance from three-point range.
Good look. Here goes Sims. Okay, finally. And not only does he score, but Clemson gets a 3-ball.
Their first of the game, now 5 points for Amir Sims, who does shoot the three. 16th made three on the season, and 37% from beyond the arc.
Very versatile. One of the most versatile players in the country.
The 6'7" junior from Palmyra, Virginia, Amir Sims. Shot clock to 5 for Carolina. Black almost caught in the air. And now Brooks with an awkward step and clutching the left ankle.
Sloppy pass there by Clemson.
They try to go up top to Baycott. Able to regather and get fouled. But Brooks had an awkward step inside.
See, Brooks got to get closer to the basket. Yeah.
Looked like Kayvon Moore, number 21, stepped on the ankle as Brooks tried to make the spin move, and Baycott's at the line.
Brooks got to move. He got to move without the basketball and get that ball on the block.
So Brooks is going to come out of the game along with Christian Keeling. And the last thing that North Carolina needs is another injury, especially to the most productive player most recently. Goodness, those numbers are eye-popping, and he is third in the conference in rebounding as well.
Yeah, Roy won't talk about it. Of course, you know, Brad Burnell has an injury of himself. They're missing their big guy, Jonathan Beer, who transferred from UNC Asheville. Coaches, you know, they don't like to talk about injuries because it sounds like an excuse.
8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Tom Wormy, Bobby Kremens, and our outstanding ACC College Hoops production crew with you. And there's some production from Sims. So now he has a three coach. He extends the range and then takes it inside.
He's the leader of this team. And he knows if this team is going to win, he's got to take over.
7 points now for Sims. Black has to recover the fumble. Pierce got it back from Playtech. They'll work out of that corner. 3 on the shot clock for Black. Pumps it up. Rebound trap.
Good patience, but not a great shot.
4 rebounds for Trap in the first half. Steps by the defenders. Cannot complete the play. Playtech off the glass. Found the angle on the square and hit it.
What he did there, he showed a lot of confidence. Love the confidence and the aggressiveness by him. Good job by Playtech.
4 points in the first half. In his first career start for Andrew Playtech, the junior. That'll bounce off on the attempt by Dawes. Pierce against Trap. Baycott cleans up the mess for Carolina. He's got 7. And the lead is its largest at 10 with 6:52 to go in the first half. And a timeout on the court. when we on a previous sequence.
They really need him. That's a good sign. They're going to continue to play small ball with Clemson, and they're not going to go with Baycott and Brooks together. They'll alternate them, especially with Brooks having 2 fouls in the first half.
So you saw the numbers for Brooks. 3 straight double-doubles. Hit his first career 3 in scoring 21 points against the Panthers on Wednesday. That's an offensive foul. It's going to be against Sims.
Great positioning by Pierce. Look, watch the footwork by Pierce. Square up, no question about it. Offensive foul on Amir.
First foul on Sims. Prior to that loss against Pittsburgh, North Carolina won 6 in a row. Pitt had lost 22 straight on the road in ACC play. And the first time they'd lost to the Panthers here in Chapel Hill. Robinson, shot clock, 7. Smith. Able to get free past a couple of defenders. Couldn't complete the play. Newman thought about an alley-oop, but Robinson deflected it.
Boy, that was a definite 2. Great defensive play. Deflection by Robinson.
Robinson for 3. Rims out. Inside of 6 minutes to go in our first half of play.
One thing about North Carolina, they're going to play their game. Look at it. Newman trying to post up. Got fouled, definitely.
And it's going to fall for Newman.
Good coaching there by Brad Brunell. He saw the mismatch. He saw the mismatch of Smith, and he definitely went inside. Beautiful left-hand hook. This kid's a winner.
6 points now for Newman, as you got that fantastic look from right behind the backboard.
Well, when they had that great win over NC State, they had 5 guys in double figures. They had 9 threes. They had 18 assists. That was their best game of the year, and they're trying to continue to play like that.
They made 8 3-pointers in that game, Coach, in the second half a week ago to pull away and win it 81-70.
I tell you, Robinson's feeling it. He knows how important his role is today.
That's 7 points now for Robinson. Mack misses the 3. Sims just missed it.
Great opportunity for North Carolina here to build on their lead. Because you know sooner or later Clemson's going to start making some shots.
Teams played once in the regular season. Early March last year, a win for North Carolina in Clemson, South Carolina, 81-79. So that also a close game in this series. The traveling violation will give the ball back to the Tigers.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Pierce, but he definitely walked there. And he's a young man. He's that graduate assistant out of William & Mary. And him and Keelan, they got some great stats from their previous schools.
Mack continues to fire away.
Yeah, beautiful.
Breaks through.
Came off a screen beautifully.
First points of the game for Mack. Graduate student.
See, they can't get Sims in foul trouble. Brooks, he's got to get himself on that block, or Baycott get Sims in foul trouble.
Mack is the leading 3-point shooter. 24 made this season now for the Tigers. That'll bounce off and to Newman.
The Heels are not scoring much from the outside.
Teams last played here at Chapel Hill, Coach, in January of 2018. A win 87-79 for North Carolina. Mack tries to drive it this time with a floater for Tevin Mack.
Clemson is settling in.
He's got 5. The lead is 4. Inside of 4 minutes, first half. Robinson, double digits with 10.
Yeah, but the ball went inside. And they kicked it back outside. Good offensive basketball. Now we got some basketball being played now.
Couple of 3-pointers made for Robinson now on 5 chances from 3-point real estate.
Newman's going to take him one-on-one.
Poked away Robinson. Dives for the loose ball. 3 players on the court. There was a foul called, Coach. It's on Tevin Mack of Clemson.
Wow. Well, his dad used to work my camps at Georgia. He's a great kid. And he's playing very, very well as a senior.
He did miss the first 4 games with a right ankle sprain. But has responded well. 77% from the free throw line. And right now he is the leading scorer. 12 points for Carolina and Robinson. Sims on the dribble, and he lost the handle out of bounds.
Well, he screened and popped that time, and he had the 3 ball, and they came at him, and he had to drive, and he just lost control of the ball.
We know about 59-0 here at the Smith Center, 28-0 for Carolina. Newman defended it well, and then Black committed the foul.
Yeah, Leakey's got to be ball strong on that.
So 2:51 on the clock. Largest lead for Carolina in this first half is 10. Tigers yet to hold the lead.
Long range launch.
Yeah, beautiful set play there. They worked on that in the shoot around today, and beautiful shot.
Second 3 for Mack.
Yeah. And Matt can definitely shoot the basketball. Well-executed offense there.
Robinson ripping the ropes for 14 first-half points.
Yeah, simple wing-to-wing screen. He got wide open and delivered.
Already above his season average of 10.7 points per game for Robinson. Dawes the miss.
Dawes is a tough kid. He's a freshman from Newark.
Baycott. Pass Sims.
That's what you want. That's what North Carolina wants. Pound it inside.
9 points for Baycott. And the final 1:45 of the first half. Mack jumps back and misses. And now Black.
I'd go right back inside to this guy.
Baycott misses. Robinson picks it up and lays it in.
Right place at the right time. Roy Williams is fired up. Fired up.
16 points for Brandon Robinson, the senior from Douglasville, Georgia. Mack in traffic.
Beautiful.
Angles to the rim.
Beautiful play.
And he's got double digits with 10 in the first half.
Yeah, he's attacking the rim.
Hard to discourage that young man. 45 seconds on the clock, first half.
Sims is so strong, he just pushes the big guys outside.
42% shooting as a team in the first half for Carolina. Robinson! And it's all net.
Are you kidding me? Wow! He's feeling it. Clemson's going to go for the last shot. Sims will come up high to set a ball screen, or they might go to Mack. Yeah, they're going to go to Mack. Mack is the hot hand. They're going to Mack.
Baycott defended it. Dawes at the horn for 3 for Dawes, his first basket of the game. 39-29. Going to have to overcome the largest deficit of the season. For the Tigers, they'll have the ball to start the second half. Tom Worley, Bobby Cremens, and our outstanding ACC College Hoops production crew. And how about Newman, strong to the rim?
Well, he had a couple drives the first half. That he sent the message right there to North Carolina. Look at this. We got a steal.
Draft the other way. Baycott recovers.
Nice block. Good timing.
Waitek in the corner in front of his own bench. Got his first career start today.
I like the way he's playing.
Jeremiah Francis out with a knee injury. North Carolina, its most efficient first half since its win in the Bahamas against Oregon in late November.
Dawes, ball fake, and 2.
For the head fake. He drove and gave a beautiful head fake, and all of a sudden, 6-point game, just like that.
5 points for Dawes. North Carolina shot 44% as a team in the first half and made 4 3-pointers, 3 of them from Brandon Robinson.
This is their inside play. Beautiful. Beautiful execution.
Brooks.
That's exactly what they did to shoot around.
Garrison Brooks, who averages just about 14.5 points per game, is in the box score. First 2 of the afternoon and evening for Brooks.
Dawes is not shy. He made a big 3 before at the end of the half.
This team is not shy about shooting threes, Coach. 26 attempts per game.
Yeah, I'd like to see him run the offense a little bit more. Here, go inside. Well done, well done. Play tech. Give him that assist. That's the advantage.
6 assists now for Playtech. Baycott had the basket. He's into double digits with 11 points.
Ray Newman, look. He wants to drive it. Tell his teammates, move, guys, move.
Sims tees up a 3.
He can do that, but right now he needs to get a little inside presence.
1 for 2 now. 3-point attempts for Sims, who made one in the first half.
There you go. That's where you want it again.
The strength of Baycott. Denied by the defending of Sims. Back out for 3 and a miss. Playtech.
Good basketball. Good look for North Carolina and Playtech.
Newman. Line drive.
Yeah, a little bit of line drive. Needed a little arc on that shot. Yeah, they're looking inside. That's what they should be doing. That's it. Great idea. Bad execution. Garrison's got to step up. Garrison's got to go get that ball.
5th turnover for Carolina in the game. Leading by 10, opening minutes. Coach Williams looking for career win. Number 880, which would take him by the legend and his mentor, Dean Smith. And Coach Williams told us prior to the game, he'd have been content to be a long-time assistant, be able to sit on the bench with someone he holds in such high regard. More than just the basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So much more.
I mean, he sold, in the summertime, he sold programs. Roy Williams deserves everything he has. He's earned it. I watched him. I watched him when he was a young assistant, graduate assistant, whatever he was. And he worshipped Dean Smith. There you go. Beautiful.
Mack. 13 points.
Mack is capable of scoring the basketball. He's fired up.
He's 3 of 6 on 3-point chances for Mack.
Oh, we got a little zone here. Trying to take away the inside game. Good move by Brad Brunell, and it worked.
Scott on the run. Needs to wait for reinforcements around the perimeter. And Dawes for 3. And he has a glance at the crowd after he knocked that 3 home.
Yeah. We'll see if Roy's going to call timeout. No, he's not. He'll let him play. Brad's going to stay in the zone.
A 4-point game after Carolina led by 10 at halftime.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Shot clock to 8. Baycott. The double team comes. He drops it off to Playtech.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How about Playtech finding the open spot?
Unselfish basketball by Carolina. 6 points for Playtech.
And give Roy credit for letting this team play.
Dawes, free throw line area.
He's feeling it. Got to get his teammates involved, though. They go back to the man-to-man.
A win on the road in Clemson, South Carolina. The Tar Heels meeting of the teams a season ago, but it was close. 81-79. Baycott against Mack.
That's where you want the ball. Baycott can finish these free throws.
This year will be the 67th.
Oh, come on.
ACC tournament as that one falls.
Come on. That hit the rim 3 times.
North Carolina made it to the semifinals last year of our tournament, contested in Charlotte, North Carolina, before losing to Duke 74-73.
This game might come down to free throws.
13 points for Baycott after his trip to the free throw line.
I'd like to see Sims get the ball inside.
Scott in a congested area, trying to follow his own miss. Fought hard, but committed the foul. There was a foul called against North Carolina, it looks like. Bert Smith, Jeff Pond. More action coming up on Wednesday as well, as Sims is able to fight on the offensive glass, and Mack is there after the Sims miss, and he's got 15 big points.
Hitting the boards.
The difference now 6.
Boy, Mack's a fighter, isn't he? Going back to that zone. 2-3 zone. Looks like just a regular 2-3. Maybe a little matchup.
Brooks trying to back it on in. A little jump hook action.
Work in the middle of the zone.
Brooks is 1 for 5 from the floor and 2 points. After some hearty production in his last 3 games. Sims on the drive. His pass is picked off by Robinson.
Good pass. Robinson hasn't scored since night. Look at his pass.
Brooks. A clockwise swirl down the net and a chance at a 3-point play.
Finding the open man. That's what coaches always preach. Be unselfish. Look at this pass. Find the open man. Great job by Robinson. Great job.
Coach, he takes that one dribble just to gather himself right there. And then, not exactly a textbook shot, but he did create contact and a chance at a 3-point play. 5 points. Garrison Brooks. Still well below his season average of 14.4 points per game.
Boy, Playtech and Scott are having a nice little battle here.
Brooks, the second leading scorer behind Cole Anthony, who has been sidelined with a knee injury. Sims, what a drive.
Well, he had the advantage. He had the size advantage, and he just went right to the hole on Leaky Black. Leaky's got to make him shoot from the outside. Can't let him go to the basket that easy.
So Clemson never trailed a week ago against NC State. They have not taken the lead this afternoon. We were tied at 2. The rest of the way, it's been Carolina in front. Baycott on the block. Playtech around 2 defenders. Oh, that's nifty.
Love it. Love the head fake. Love the way he's stepping up today. He's outside the Albany, New York area, and he's come to play.
Doubled his season average. 8 points on the evening for Playtech, who averages 4 per game. Scott for 3. It's too strong.
Playtech lost sight of his man there. He was lucky. Now's the time to keep pounding it. Keep pounding it. Right there.
Brooks turns around and got a nice bounce.
Soft shot. Soft shot.
7 points for Brooks. The lead's 11.
We got timeout Clemson. Plenty of time for Clemson. Plenty of time. You see Playtech. Look at the head fake. Now he's going to drive. Now watch a little right-handed floater. It's good.
With Gary Williams for 3rd most wins in ACC history, to 461 as the head coach. of the Tar Heels. Bobby Kreminger's number 5 on that list.
Boy, Mac, I love the way Mac comes to the basketball. Plays with enthusiasm, plays hard. Good timeout by Brad Donnell. Anytime you score after a timeout, that's a real positive sign.
Coach, he has 17 points. Had a career-high 22 against TCU this season. That shot comes up short, and Sims was able to corral it.
Good shot, good down low. Good. Sims did a good job defensively there.
6 boards now for Sims. He's their leading scorer on the season. 13.5 points per game, Amir Sims. Mack from way outside. The long rebound is Scott in the corner. The reset is to 20 seconds on the shot clock on the offensive board.
Yeah, Mac wants the basketball. And this kid Newman, he'll drive it. I'd play him for the shot.
Newman wants a 3. Newman gets a 3.
Guess what? He made the shot. Yeah, Newman and Mac are really fired up.
12 points now for Newman and his first 3-point basket, the 7th of the game for the Tigers. And that one taken back by Brooks.
Excellent timeout by Brad and getting the team settled down.
The lead down to 6. That's Mack defensively. Dawes.
Good job by Dawes. No need to shoot that basketball. Get it to Newman. Get it to Mack. Get it to Sims. That should be his job. And if he's open, shoot it.
Baycott, the steal. Sims hustles back. He can't get to Baycott.
Wow.
Double-fisted rim rocker from Baycott.
Boy, Roy Williams is mad about the foul. No foul.
3-pointer on the way. It's Scott out of the corner, right in front of his own bench.
Came right back at them. Look at Roy Williams. He's furious.
A 5-point game at the Smith Center.
Here we go.
59-0. He's on the line. Baycott challenged at the rim by Mack, and a foul is called. Entry from Rob. Run, coach. He almost took the rim off its hinges.
Yeah, look, Roy just goes nuts here for Cole Anthony. And Clemson, boy, they just pushed it right back, and Scott from the deep corner. 3-ball.
His first 3 of the game. 8 made threes on 22 attempts by the Tigers from beyond the arc. What a basketball game. 56-51. Largest lead this half has been 11 for Carolina, which led by 10 at halftime. Into the first half, they led by as many as 13.
I didn't see. Did you see a foul on that play? I didn't see if he got fouled there. But I tell you one thing, it was a heck of a steal and a heck of a finish by the big guy. He's a big guy too.
Baycott 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Only a freshman out of Richmond, Virginia.
Before the next free throw, 15 points for Baycott, despite the misses.
You see now, Trap moves to the point, and you know where the ball's going to go. I tell you, this kid Scott's done a nice job. And Hunter Tyson's in for Clemson right now. He's another kid who he can shoot the basketball. He can score it.
40% as a team shooting for the Tigers in the game. Deep in the shot clock, and Scott misses.
Wow. Rebound.
The save is right to Playtech.
Boy, great defense defending that 3-ball there by North Carolina. Boy, Playtech is really taking care of that basketball.
19 points for Robinson, leads the way. Baycott with 15. They're the double-digit scorers. Playtech follows the miss. There was a whistle, and a Clemson player hit the deck. Looked like Hunter Tyson, and a foul coming up. We're walking to the other end of the court.
Yeah, foul's going to be on Baycott. I think. I didn't see it. That's his second.
8:45 to go. So glad that you've been with us.
Yeah, Trap here handling the basketball right now. He's had a lot of knee problems. He's a good basketball player. Here we go, down the stretch.
Sims for 3.
Well, he wanted that one.
You mentioned Trap, coach. He's 0 for 7 from the floor. Yeah. He's missed all 3 of his 3-point chances.
Yeah, Sims is upset he missed that one.
Black cut off by the defending Trap. Shot clock to 10 for Leaky Black and his Carolina teammates. You can't miss the shoes. The shot was missed. Volley ball out by Brooks. He got it right back. He got it right back.
Who got the tip out? Was that Brooks that got the tip out?
I believe it was.
Well, we all know that's what North Carolina does. That's what they all teach here. And how about the tips it out and gets it back? Getting down to crunch time.
Trap. His difficulties from the floor continue.
Yeah.
0 for 4 on three-point attempts.
Patience, patience.
He had only made 4 all season.
How about the
Brooks.
pass? How about the pass by Robinson? Robinson has not scored the second half after scoring 19. How about that play by Robinson, Brandon Robinson?
11 points for Brooks. Had not scored in the first half, all 11 in the second half. He's 5 of 9 from the floor and a timeout, Clemson.
Beautiful
Brooks.
tap out. Watch, he gets it right back by Robinson. Beautiful play. He takes Sims out, and he brings in the 7-footer Trey Jemison, sophomore out of Birmingham. He's a little raw, so let's see how this plays out here.
Inside of 7 minutes to play as we approach 6 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. Foul called against Robinson.
Yeah, non-shooting foul. They'd switch, and it was a mismatch. And Jemison being 7 feet. All right, so
trap. Trying to get around Black.
beautiful, beautiful, well done. Can't make the outside shot, drive to the basket.
First points of the game for Trap.
It's still a 7-point game. Clemson's right there. They're going to the zone. I'd go at the big guy. Go at the big guy who just came in. I would say Brad Brunell's buying some time for Sims. Keep him out of foul trouble.
21 points total in the second half. 17 from Brooks and Baycott for North Carolina. Here's a Robinson ripping the ropes for 3. 22 points. Brandon Robinson.
You think his dad is smiling right now? Can they close the deal?
That's a career high. Leaky Black with the block.
It'll stay with the Tigers.
Can you believe this range? I didn't know we had this type of range. Tell you what. Great block here. Let's see. Up. They're fired up. They're not supposed to be thinking, either team not supposed to be thinking about the streak, but I think it's starting to come into play.
2 major headlines.
Yeah.
Either it's 1 and 59 all time for the Tigers in Chapel Hill, or Roy Williams is number 4 by himself in all-time wins, Division I coaching history.
A tough move by Scott. Tough move. Excellent free throw shooter.
So Robinson picked up the foul, has scored his career high with the 22 points of 4 made threes. That means in the last 5 games he's made 19 three-point baskets.
You know, this young man's been at UNC Charlotte, went to Tulsa for 2 years, and then came here as a graduate transfer to Clemson. He's played an excellent basketball game today. He's tough, and I love that last drive he just made.
He's 2 for 2 from the line for his coach. He's 77% on the season.
Oh, Mark Price would have never recruited him to UNC Charlotte if he couldn't shoot free throws.
Before the next free throw, a word from Bojangles.
Say good morning and mean it with 2 hefty, zesty Bojangles sausage biscuits. It's Bo time.
One more free throw for Curran Scott.
Yep.
7 points for Scott.
Sims is back in the game. So Coach Brunell, he bought about 2 minutes from him.
Three-pointer. 25 points for Robinson.
Guess who got the assist? Play check. Beautiful pass out. Brad's going to have to stay out of that zone, go man-to-man from here on out.
5 threes in the game for Robinson. Brooks had it for a second. 4 or 5 players on the deck. And a timeout, North Carolina.
Woo! There's a loose ball. You better be on it. Look, you see the pass inside. Beautiful kick out to the corner. And just, Brandon Robinson, it's incredible how well he's playing today. And there you see Francis on the bench encouraging his teammate. Smart play. Give Playcheck a lot of credit. Got the ball into that middle of the zone and just kicked it out to the open corner. And Robinson delivered.
So Coach Robinson has 5 made three-pointers. That ties a career high for threes made in a single game. The 25 points is a new career high for the senior from Douglasville, Georgia. And it is way above his season average of 10.7 points per game.
Yeah, you know, they've been lost 2 in a row at home. And we know how often that happens in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina's played a very difficult schedule. Of course, they lost to Wofford at home. They almost lost to Yale at home. So this team is hungry. You can see it in their faces. They are hungry. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Home losses against Georgia Tech and Pittsburgh. The last time they lost 3 in a row at home, you have to go back to 2010 when they lost 4 in a row at home. Newman on the weak side had it knocked away by Robinson. It bounces on the end line, and it's Clemson basketball.
Not a bad shot, but a little quick on the shot clock. When you have a lead like that, 11-point lead, work it a little bit more. Now, if he makes it, it's a great shot. Big opportunity here for Clemson.
So at the top of your screen, Playtech coming out of the game.
Yeah.
8 points for Playtech and 6 assists. He has missed all 4 of his three-point attempts, but he's been a key factor.
Yeah, look for Mack. Where's Mack or Newman? Sims sending the high ball screens.
They're going to go back to Sims.
Short. Now Roy's going to tell him, slow it up. Slow it up, guys. No quick shots. Give him that around, waving his hand around. And what that means passing the ball, eat some clock. Let's get a good shot at the end of the shot clock. Let's see where they go.
This is Coach Williams, 4:15 away from career win 880.
Gotta go now. Shoot it.
Shot clock was at 1. Brooks got it away.
Not bad. It killed some clock at least.
Here comes Trap. Sims. Newman. Oh, they needed it, Coach.
Beautiful passing. Finding the open man. Keeps him in the game. Play checks coming back in. And let's see. Man-to-man by Brad Brunell.
15 points for Newman. 5 times this season to double digits. An 8-point game. 3:30 to go in the half.
Got a foul here.
Yes, it was against the Tigers, so we'll take a timeout. Coach Williams chasing history and another win against Clemson.
It's North Carolina's ball, out of bounds underneath. Big possession here. They have a 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Leakey's teammate, Brandon Robinson, has picked up the slack. 25 points, career high. Baycott has 15. Garrison Brooks with 11. 3 players in double digits in this game for North Carolina.
Okay, here's their play where they like to go inside. And they got it in.
What a block by Sims, and Mack was there as well.
Wow!
Brooks was going for the jam. Mack the other way for 3. Not enough on it. Fight for the loose ball. Playtech, Trap, in the corner. Whose ball?
Clemson. Did Mack block that shot? Tell you what, I thought he had an easy dunk here. Let's see. Well, Clemson might have touched it last. Yeah, Yeah, the fans. Yep. Too bad. Cannot look at it.
66-58. 3:08 to go in the second half. Looked like Mack and Sims combined on the defensive play on Brooks at the other end.
I mean, that was a dunk. That was some play.
That was a huge play. Should Clemson make a comeback here? Trap. Quick release. That was Newman. He had it for a moment and then stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, North Carolina has to get that rebound. Clemson will press. North Carolina will go to their press offense here.
The difference is 8.
Yep, plenty of time.
Tar Heels led by 10 at halftime.
Beautiful, well done. Diagonal pass, cross-court diagonal pass. Breaks the pressure. And now, big opportunity for North Carolina here. Let's see where Roy comes up there. He's calling the play.
In the 500th game of the history of this facility, the last of a season-long 4-game homestand with the shot clock at 5.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Needs to shoot it. Might have been deflected by Sims. They're going to rule it a shot clock violation, Clemson basketball.
Yeah, that's not a good shot at the end of the shot clock. They did a part A was great, part B not so good. Now they got to defend.
Tigers have 1 timeout. Tar Heels have 2. Clemson with the basketball. And inside of 2:30. Robinson grabbed it, and then a foul was called behind the play.
Unfortunately, a turnover by Dawes, the freshman. He's trying to do a dribble handoff. It's a non-shooting foul. Let's see how many team fouls. We're far from the bonus.
Both have 5.
So North Carolina's got to take the ball out of bounds on the side. Again, Clemson will pressure, but good defensive stop. Turnover for Clemson there.
Just to tell you what the Tigers were up against trailing at halftime. When North Carolina is leading after halftime in the Smith Center, they are 354-16. One of those losses was against Pittsburgh on Wednesday.
Yeah, boy, Black was lucky there. The last thing you want to do is dribble to a spot where you pick up your basketball and there's an easy double team, and that's what Black did. But you got to realize Black is not a natural point guard. He's playing some point guard today, obviously because Cole Anthony's out, and of course Francis is out.
Tar Heels have gone 2-4 since Anthony went out with the knee injury.
But
there is no timetable on his return, by the way. He was at shoot-around, putting up some shots and running some light drills.
Let's be honest here. You put Cole Anthony back on the court here, you got a different team. Yeah. You really do.
Now, for the Tigers, their attention will quickly turn after this game to a national championship, potentially, on the football field. It would be 3 in the last 4 years for Dabo Swinney in that program.
Yeah. Great opportunity here for the Heels to get a little distance. Big possession.
Clemson LSU on Monday night. Right here, it's North Carolina and Clemson. Trying to make it 60-0 in Chapel Hill against the Tigers all time. Baycott was beckoning and a foul is called. He'll make a trip to the line.
Guess who passed the ball? Guess who passed it? Robinson.
That is the 5th foul on Tevin Mack.
Oh, boy, what a loss for Clemson.
17 points, Coach. 3 of 9 on 3-point attempts for Mack, and 7 of 15 from the floor.
Well, we talked about the advantage of size of North Carolina, and Roy Williams called a set play there, and they did a super job of getting the ball inside. Now Baycott's got to make a couple of free throws. Big free throws right here for the big guy.
5 of 7 from the line of the game.
Wow, impressive. Nothing but net.
And this is from a 58% free throw shooter for the season of the freshman. And as a team, they're 11 of 16. We told you that had been an issue throughout the season, but pretty solid today.
2-2. 10-point lead. Clemson has to score.
Two minutes to go in regulation. Three-pointer. Hunter Tyson, his first points of the game.
Came at the right time. That's why Brad has him in there. That's what he does.
Just 28% from beyond the arc this season, but he steps up in a big spot.
Yeah, he sure did. Comes off the bench, that's his job, to score.
Coach Williams did not appreciate the efforts of Hunter Tyson, nor did most of the folks inside the building this afternoon and evening.
Well, you know, Hunter's from Monroe, North Carolina, so you know he's going to be fired up playing against the Heels.
So there is a review.
What's the review, 2 or 3?
See that North Carolina's gotten into the bonus as well as far as fouls. Stuffing the stat sheet today for Brandon Robinson. The officials are checking on the clock.
Okay. Let's not spend all day doing it.
Looked like Newman knocked it out of bounds on the attempted inbounds to Brooks.
We've got an exciting game here.
Yeah, Bill Covington and Bert Smith are at the table.
Right. I don't think Brad Brunell will go to the foul game yet. We got a 7-point game, plenty of time left. I don't think North Carolina will take a quick shot. They'll probably go back to the same play they just ran. I look for Clemson's going to be very aggressive on their pressure here because they would love to get a turnover and get a steal and convert. Here we go.
Deep breath for Brownell and the Tigers with 1:45 to go on the clock.
Somebody's got to handle the ball for the Heels. Might be Leaky Black. Leaky's got to step up and come meet the basketball and then handle it.
Tar Heels have missed their last 4 field goal opportunities trying to break the pressure.
Good job. Good job. Got to get rid of it.
Long pass intercepted Newman.
Great anticipation by Newman.
1:30 on the clock. Newman feeds it inside to Sims for the uncontested layup.
Keep the pressure on. Oh boy, oh boy.
Scott. Newman. Working baseline into a double team. Sims got his defenders in the air. Free throws coming for Sims.
Yeah, two on characteristic turnovers. And Robinson, the great game he's having. 2 turnovers by Robinson. Roy's trying to tell him, take it easy. Boy, what a turn of events we just had.
4 fouls on Robinson.
Sims knocks these 2 down. We got a 1-possession game. And you know that Clemson's going to keep the pressure on. Missed it.
His first miss, he had made his 2 free throw attempts in the game.
See, Tom, this is where you missed the point guard play. If Francis was in today, right now, Leaky Black and Playtech, they got to handle the ball for the Tar Heels.
1 of 2. That miss on the first attempt by Sims was the first miss of the game for the Tigers. More pressure.
Boy. Clemson's double teaming everything. Now they got to play straight up. They got to play straight up.
4-point game. Shot clock at 4. Robinson. Rebound Newman. 40 seconds.
Drive it.
Sims for 3. And that's it.
Oh, my.
It's a 1-point game.
Let's see if they're going to foul. Let's see if Clemson's going to foul.
Robinson has it.
You got a foul?
He wants a timeout. 22.4 seconds on the clock. Sims steps up and knocks down a 3-pointer for the Tigers. 15 points for Sims and his second made 3 of the game. Coach, it's a 9-0 run for Clemson.
Well, the great pressure by Clemson. Great steals, and what a shot. What a shot by the leader, the guy we talk about. Somebody's got it. What mostly likely is going to happen here, Tom, is Brad Brunell's telling his team, look, we got to foul, but let's not foul right away. And he's probably in there at the huddle right now saying, this is who we're going to foul. So they're looking at the free throw chart for North Carolina. Pick out somebody with a low percentage. They got to stay confident. North Carolina, they got to stay confident. Somebody's going to get fouled. There's a 3-second differential, so Clemson cannot play the clock all the way down.
If Coach Williams is going to win 880, he's going to earn it against the Tigers.
He's going to earn it. I think right now, they might go after Leaky Black. First, they got to get the ball in bounds. That's crucial. All right, here we go.
There's only about a 3-second differential. Game to shot clock. Sims with the steal on the inbounds. Trap. Driving. Trap was fouled. 15.7 seconds left. And the pressure of the Tigers forces another turnover.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You just hate to see it. But somebody threw that ball out of bounds. They threw it to the big guy. Here we go.
First free throw attempt of the game for Trap. And just his 10th free throw attempt of the season. Trying to tie this game. 5 of 10 from the line on the season for Trap. None bigger than this one. Missed them both.
Foul, foul, foul. Good foul. What percentage was Robinson fouled? What percentage is he free throw shooter?
So Robinson in the 1-and-1 now for North Carolina. On the day, Coach, he is 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Right.
For the season, he is 77%.
Yeah, he's a good wow.
25 points, leads everybody, career high. He's done it all today. Trap picked up the foul, his third, and there is a timeout on the floor taken by North Carolina. Simply incredible.
Yeah, it is. Well, turnovers. Turnovers, the pressure, and then the pass out of bounds to the backcourt to the big guy. I didn't understand that. And Sims steals it. Yeah, boy, miss them both.
He had a chance to tie or put the Tigers ahead at the free throw line. Again, only 11 chances all season from the line for Trap.
A lot going on. Both coaches talking a lot here. If he makes them both, will Roy foul? If he misses, plenty of time. 12 seconds for Clemson to get whatever shot they want off. Now here we go. Brandon, who's played a superb game, unfortunately did have a couple of turnovers. So let's see if he can make up for the turnovers and knock these free throws down.
So this is 1-1. Tigers in the midst of a 9-0 run to cut the lead to 1 point. 68-67. Robinson at the line.
Clutch. He's one more.
Even if he makes.
Yes.
1 possession game.
Let's see if Roy goes to the foul game if he makes. But give him credit making that first one of a 1-1.
Robinson seeking point number 27 on the evening. Tigers do have a timeout.
Let's see if he fouls. I'll tell you if he's going to foul. No foul.
Final 10 seconds.
They're going to play it out. Clemson needs a 3. Got to shoot a 3.
Sims for 3, and he made it! Tied at 70! Amir Sims, time on the clock. Robinson lets it fly, and we're going to overtime! Overtime at the Smith Center.
Whoa! Saddle on.
How about Amir Sims with 2 clutch 3-pointers late in this second half? 18 points for Sims and 3 made threes, and he ties the game at 70 on the last possession for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's a tough decision not to foul or to foul. Roy decided not to foul, but if you don't foul, you've got to put everybody outside the perimeter, and you must defend the three. And what about Amir Sims? I mean, special players step up late. Now, let's see the play here, guys. See, he got tied up. He shouldn't have been even inside. He should have been outside. Let him throw the ball inside. He should have been waiting for Sims outside. He got bumped there. Beautiful play. Beautiful play by Brad Brunell.
12 made threes in the game for the Clemson Tigers to tie it at 70.
This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
So, Coach,
you got to feel for North Carolina, but you got to give Clemson a lot of credit.
Coach,
a lot of credit.
The lead was 68-58 North Carolina.
Right.
Clemson closes the game on a 12-2 run.
Yeah, turnovers. Clemson makes a big basket, but have to be honest, North Carolina gave them those opportunities.
So the teams back in 08, Coach, went to double overtime.
Yeah,
that was a win for Carolina, 103-93.
Right.
We're going to overtime again.
All the momentum now is on Clemson's side. All the momentum. The Tar Heels have to stay together right here.
Incredible basketball in the ACC. So much on the line, specifically for these teams and the trajectory of their seasons. Play tech.
Good shot. Good shot. Got to shoot that. Wide open three. Boy, Clemson feeling it now. They are feeling it.
Third time this season, the Tigers have gone to overtime. That's Newman slipping in behind the Carolina defenses at 17 points.
Set play. Set play. They did it today in the shoot-around. Boy, you could just feel the air coming out of the ball here in Chapel Hill.
An OT win against TCU and an OT loss against Miami this season for the Clemson Tigers.
Very uncharacteristic of North Carolina, but that's in the past. They can still obviously win this basketball game, but let's see, we got 2 shots here. Yep, active shooting, got 2.
Baycott at the line. By the way, this lead right now for the Tigers is their first of the day, of the game, and the night.
Excuse me, it was a 1-on-1.
First foray into OT this season for North Carolina. That's Black. Sims. Boy, that ball went all around his midsection.
Sims feeling it. You know where they're going. You know where they're going. They're going to go to Sims, Mack. Sims or Mack are going to have the ball in their hands. Somebody else might shoot, but they got to go to. Look at this. Look at this. Brad Brunell, 2 backdoor plays in a row. Set plays.
Don't forget Hunter Tyson also hit a critical 3 late in the second half.
You're right.
A 12-2 run to close out regulation for the Tigers. And now they lead by 4.
Clutch.
Reduced to 2 by Baycott off the window.
Clutch shot.
19 points, Baycott.
North Carolina's got to take away the back door. Let's see if Brad runs another set play. 2 beautiful set plays. He's going to Sims.
Sims regathers.
Gotta shoot it, shoot it.
Shot clock at 4 for Sims. Trying to do it again, and this time it's front rim. Despite that miss, 3 of 7. 3-point shots for Sims. And 2 huge ones at the end of regulation. Baycott was backing down.
For the walk.
It did. 10 turnovers in the game for North Carolina. You know the storyline. 0-59 in Chapel Hill.
If they're ever going to do it, Tom, now's the time. They have all the momentum.
You know it's at stake for Coach Williams.
That's where you want the ball, right there.
4th alone in all-time wins. Newman the miss.
Go, push it.
Coach wants him to push it. Will Black listen? Every possession so precious in the OT period. 74-72 Tigers. Shot clock dips inside of 10. Baycott right back out to Robinson. Brooks was there. Taps in his own miss. Tied at 74.
How about the air ball? How about Garrison Brooks? Right there.
That's Newman down behind the play, Coach.
Yeah. Heels hanging in there. Hanging in there. Boy, Brad talking, look at that loose ball, air ball. Good hands, good recognition, good finish.
That's 13 points for Brooks, 6 of 13 shooting. And 10 rebounds.
Brad's looking at those playbook. He called 2 beautiful backdoor plays in the overtime. I mean, gorgeous plays. Let's see where he's going this time.
So Newman appears to be okay. Brooks, by the way, 6th career double-double with the numbers for Brooks. 13 points on the 10 boards. He leads everybody in rebounding this evening. Oh, backdoor to Trap, and he lays it in, and Sims found him.
3 set backdoor plays by Brad Brunell. And it caught North Carolina napping on all 3, overplaying them. Great coaching.
The 500th all-time game inside the Smith Center is an all-timer. Absolute classic performance put on by the heels of the Tigers. Brooks absorbing contact, bouncing out. Hunter Tyson got the board.
Let's see what Brad comes up now. Score here is really going to put pressure on the heels. Set play.
In 08, it was double overtime here in Chapel Hill, but the Tar Heels prevailed. We're inside of a minute to go in this overtime, and the drive by Scott D was fouled.
3 backdoor plays. 3 all set plays, all run perfectly. We call that the post slip backdoor. How about that pass? What do we have here?
Scott is 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
Boy, oh boy, is there going to be a party in Clemson if they can hold on.
How about the poise at the free throw line?
You think those football players in New Orleans are watching this game?
100% sure of it. Scott misses the second, his first miss of the game. 77-74. 50 seconds on the game clock in overtime. Clemson in North Carolina. Heels do have a timeout to work with, 2 for the Tigers.
Got to show some guts here.
Baycott scores.
Beautiful basketball. Beautiful.
21 points for Baycott.
Let's see. I don't think they have to foul. Let's see what he's going to do. Clemson's going to hold out. Let's see. Let's see what North Carolina, they're going to double team. They're going to force Clemson to do something.
Sims scores, driving and scoring. Puts the Tigers up by 3 with 18 seconds left, and a timeout on the court taken by Clemson. 20 points for Sims, Coach.
Yeah, I thought they were going to play it out, and Roy gave the signal. Here, watch this drive, left-handed. Look at that move by Sims. Clemson up 3, 18 seconds to go. Decision, they're scoring inside. Look, if he's gonna set up a play for a 3, you gotta go to Playtech or probably Robinson.
So, Coach, North Carolina from 3-point distance in the game, 6 of 24.
Yeah.
Robinson has made 5 of them.
Yeah.
Leaky Black has the other.
Yeah.
The 5 made by Robinson, tying his career high.
Yeah. Clemson's got to dig in here. With everything at stake right now, Clemson's got to dig in.
Robinson also leads everybody with 27 points. 18.1 seconds on the clock. And the Tigers erase O for Chapel Hill. In overtime. Black. Brooks. Misses. They send it back out to Robinson. He shoots a three. He misses. History made. 0 for 59. No more. Tigers on the road, and they win it 79-76.
It's got to be tough going to that locker room for the Heels, and Brad Brunell is beside himself. History made today. He is so excited. Got to give the MVP to Sims. You just have to.
Unbelievable college basketball game. In the end, Robinson, who had scored 27 points in this game and made 5 threes, had the last chance. And there it is for Coach Brownell, who made a little history of his own.
He did. He's hung in there. They were not playing well.
Win number 177, Coach, for Brad Brownell at Clemson, and that ties Cliff Ellis for the most wins in school history.
This is a historic win. And, you know, going into this game, you know, you and I did our preparation yesterday, and I definitely thought Clemson had a shot. And then North Carolina came out, and they outplayed Clemson. North Carolina had this game where they wanted it. And give Clemson so much credit. They went to the full court pressure.